Eternal Beauty and Love, a mushroom trip report sent in by a subscriber. Hello everyone, I'm here to share the tale of one of the most beautiful, warm and loving trips I've ever had. I recently got my hands on 14 grams of fairly potent albino penis mushrooms and an ounce of some killer bud. I decided that 2.5 grams would be plenty for a decent trip. For context, I'm male, 6'2", and 240 pounds, kind of fat. I also fasted for 24 hours beforehand. My set and setting was at my house on a very pleasant, cool autumn day. I was in incredibly high spirits as I had my fiancée with me as a sitter, and I just got out of an absolutely soul-draining job to go pursue my passion. The trip started at 1 o'clock when I ate the absolutely disgusting mushrooms. I nearly got sick of them, but through much willpower I kept it down. I decided to hit the bong a few times before the come-up started to combat future nausea. After about 25 to 30 minutes, the come-up had begun. It was incredibly smooth. Little to no nausea, nice colour enhancement and euphoria. It was the nicest come-up I've ever had. Me and my fiancée were on the couch watching TV when I decided it was time to explore. I stepped out onto my porch to an absolutely breathtaking scene. I live in the mountains in autumn when all the trees change colour. It's like looking out into a sea, with massive waves of colour washing over everything. A strong breeze came through like a wave, and all the trees started flowing in the wind one after the other as it washed over the hill until it hit me. It felt amazing. The light rays and shadows dancing on the ground, flexing, moving, breathing, folding in and out of itself. Massive rotating fractals covered the side of the mountains in the distance. Light teal and turquoise patterns and fractals danced in the deep blue indigo sky. I couldn't wipe the smile off of my face from the sheer boundless beauty I was gifted the chance to perceive. Intense trails and colour changes were on everything. At one point, I even asked my fiancée about the grass being a weird colour, only to realise it was a part of an infinitely changing, morphing geometric pattern that was beginning to cover the whole ground. After me and my fiancée got done outside, we went back in. I wanted to explore the house. We explored the house and hung out a little more. Then I asked for a little bit of time by myself to go into the bathroom and turn off all the lights and just enjoy the dark visuals. Afterward, I crawled into bed and cuddled with my fiancée for a very long time. This is when I realised the happiness I've been seeking. Everything I want, I already have. An endless source of unconditional love. We lay together, wrapped around each other having extremely deep conversations, every word digging deeper into this well of love. We discovered more about each other in 30 minutes of the most open conversation I have ever had than when we had in the last year. It ended with an outpouring of tears and just the words, "I love you so much, and I'll never let go." This was repeated from both of us as expressions of pure love exploded from the both of us, and we both started to settle a little bit. We decided it was time to start her trip. As my visuals and geometry slowly faded and my body slowly came down, she slowly came up. I learned so much about myself and my fiancée during this trip. It was truly amazing how she stayed by my side every single step of the way, feeding positive vibes and keeping me up. Well, I hope you enjoyed reading this. It's only my second or third trip report, so go easy on me.